What's up, y'all? You're now tuned in to the Just a Tip podcast.
Just let me
Indeed.
And you know what? And you know the vibes.
Yeah.
We got a special guest, as you see, on the couch with me and JV Bishop. We got Lady 3. Y'all see that?
What's up,
In the building, man. I'm excited, man.
I'm excited as well. How y'all doing?
Oh, we doing good. Y'all see I'm dressed to impress today because
Yes.
I got something to do after this, so you know hey,
we
y'all
love to
won't-
see it. He's still supporting.
Booked and busy.
No smoke. They don't want no smoke.
So let me put this right here. All right, JV Bishop. We came up with a segment last week on the
Yes, sir.
on the fly.
Yes,
right?
sir. We came up with a segment last week. We just said, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have 7 minutes to get your shit off, you know what I'm saying? So I think, now would be an appropriate time to start. With Lady 380, we're going to have a small segment of 7 minutes to get your shit off.
You got the timer?
Yes, I do. I'm going to start it right now.
Boom. All right, so Lady 380, do you got something to get off your chest? You want to get your shit off?
Jesus Christ. That's a very interesting question. Not really. The only thing that I probably want to address or say is that I'm in a place of peace. I'm really living like my whole no smoke thing. And no smoke is really about like, you don't want no smoke, but I also don't want no smoke. Like, chill, keep calm. I'm in a place where if you've ever showed me one side or you ever chose a side with me, stay over there. Don't bring your ass back this way. Can I curse? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up. Hey, what's the name of the podcast?
Just the Tip Podcast. We be on here, we on here tripping.
Okay, cool.
And look, I feel like, and not to interrupt or anything,
No.
but I just feel like it's real. I mean, if I feel most of the time, if I'm speaking and if I'm saying what I feel is, saying my truth, however it comes out is however it comes out.
Right.
You feel me? Honestly, because that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm expressing. You know what I'm saying? So some people don't like the delivery, but it's what I got to say. It's what I feel.
Absolutely. That's why I came up with the slogan that I have before I spit anything. And it's not to say that I'm really like letting you know, yeah, I did take your feelings into consideration, but also you gonna catch all the smoke because I'm still gonna say what I gotta say.
Yeah.
So sorry, not sorry.
No.
For real. And I really relate to the position of, the double meaning behind no smoke.
Yes.
Because people don't know that oftentimes when you choose peace as a person, you're saving them.
Right. Right.
Like, I'm doing you a favor, bro.
Exactly.
Oh,
I'm doing you a favor,
that's
bro.
like literally my anthem. Like, I know how I am. It's 0 or 100. It ain't really no in between. So don't like just chill.
Chill.
Don't start none, won't be none. We good.
Exactly.
We good.
Right.
You know what? We got to pay some bills because we have another. God damn it, I love it. This is my favorite segment of this. We have another sponsor.
Come on, sponsorship.
Exactly. And you know what? The Just a Tip podcast made a 1 year last week on 713 day.
Congratulations.
That's beautiful.
So this is the first episode.
Congratulations.
Yeah, the first episode of year
Mike.
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's starting off right.
That's what's up.
What Wayne say
Oh,
on
that's
Carter
good.
5, we're going to start this shit off
All
right.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got Lady 380 in the house tonight.
Yeah.
But also we got a sponsor for today's episode, which is Purposeful Brands
Yeah.
and Strategies, a Houston-based woman-owned consulting firm founded in 2016.
That's-
Purposeful Brands and Strategies is a social impact consultancy and project management firm focused on driving strategic results, fostering long-term public-private partnerships, and delivering outcome-based solutions across multiple focus areas and industries. Since 2016, Purposeful Brands and Strategies has organized, developed, and implemented transformative events, projects, initiatives, uplifting underserved communities, schools, districts, and disadvantaged populations. The firm prioritizes delivering resources, building partnership opportunities, and providing technical assistance to low, at-risk, youth in low-income areas
That's what's up.
and public housing, and formerly in the foster care system, children that were formerly in the foster care system. Justice involved youth and individuals aged 16 through 24 experiencing homelessness or disability issues. We develop, facilitate, and scale public and private partnerships and support workforce ecosystems that provide transformative learning experiences and hands-on career training for students, opportunity for youth and young workers or entrepreneurs aged 16 to 24 as well. Our overarching goal is to collaborate with public and private educational community stakeholders to co-develop mutually beneficial events, community campaigns, inclusive and sustainable economic programs, and industry-supported projects that will improve social, emotional, that's so important, social, emotional, educational, career and workforce, and economic and financial outcomes for young people and their families who reside, attend school, or work in the Gulf Coast region of Texas. That is our sponsor for this week. And quite frankly, I'm glad this was our sponsor for the week because, you know, we have a lot of actual physical products that we have out here as sponsors. We put them on the table for y'all to see. But it's important for us to put spotlight on people that are doing work that isn't tangible.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just as important. It's just as valuable. So thank you to this week's sponsor, for real. I absolutely love the work that you guys are doing in the communities because, you know what I'm saying, the Just the Tip podcast is all about giving back to the people that look like us.
Thank you.
So shout out to Purposeful Brands and Strategies for being this week's sponsor. Thank you so much.
Yes.
We took some time out. We still got about 1 minute of Get Your Shit Off segment. So if anybody else got anything to say before we get into the nitty gritty.
I'm ready to go. You ready to go?
All right, we ready to go. All right.
Let's get into it.
All right. See, shout out to Yummy Haze. You was just talking about Yummy Haze.
Yummy,
Word.
yummy.
Shout out to Yummy Haze.
That
man.
was our first sponsor, so shout out to Yummy Haze. Yeah, I'll see y'all in about 45 minutes.
Give or take.
But that's the end of the behind the scenes. So we about to get to this question. We about to get to this interview with Lady 380. I'm excited. She don't understand. I seen her at the Improv,
Ooh.
and I was like, "Damn,
Ooh.
who is this?"
Yeah.
She cooked with a little grease. So I was like, yeah. And then I got to see her again. What, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I'm gonna introduce myself the second time, and this time I'm gonna use my
stamp.
I ain't gonna use my inside voice. I say, "What's up? My name Tip with the crown.
He said, we outside.
We outside." All right. This is my first question. How old were you when you got introduced into poetry?
Ooh. So that's a layered question. I honestly think that I've just literally kind of been born with it. My life story is my poetry, so it's like birth, you know? But as far as when I learned how to actually construct a poem, I'll give that to like 5th grade. I don't really know how old you are in the 5th grade, but yeah.
5th grade.
5th grade, I was like,
I like the number, by the way, 5.
yeah. 5th grade, I was like 11, 12-ish, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say, but I'm like, I don't want to be incorrect.
That sounds right. That sounds right. 11, 12. I'm gonna
So,
interject
yeah.
with a question. If that was the end of your first one, I'm a backpedal a little bit before the poetry. Who is Lady 380? For the folks that haven't met you or heard of you before the Just the Tip podcast.
I love the energy. Like, she got it.
I am Lady 380, and whatever I speak is my truth. So also a great question. I tend to like layered. I tend to let people people gonna have their own perceptions of you, basically. I don't think it'll be fair for me to tell you who I am, and then I may not be that to a specific person. Like, I think we're all different people to anybody that you encounter. I will say, as an artist, as Lady 380, I consider myself to be just like a real poet. Like I said, mostly all my poems are derived from a personal experience. Um, I embrace my pain. I embrace, things that I've struggled with or whatever, and learn how to turn it into a positive. I like to discuss things that are considered maybe taboo subjects, if nothing else, just to either inspire somebody else or get a conversation started about certain things that people feel alone with, and let them know, like, no, so if anything, that's like kind of my purpose, or like where I like to stand in. But I'm a very multifaceted individual, if I must say so myself.
Likewise. That makes 3 of us.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead, Till.
3. Oh, let me get back to this question. Like I don't even write questions down. But I was like, man, you know what? Lady 380 here. I say I'm gonna do some new shit today.
Let's do it right.
Yeah,
let's do it right.
I didn't even put my grill in for y'all.
Like
We can hear being authentic today.
Hold on, so time out. So we couldn't get the grill.
I mean, yeah, it's in the car, and I just forgot to,
You know what?
I put in like
We here being authentic today.
Yeah,
It's cool.
I know it's cool.
All right. What is your favorite piece? Like, what is your favorite piece?
Oh, I don't even know. It changes so often.
This season.
This season, I'm most proud of right now my doll piece, and I also have another piece about like drinking. So those are 2 of my most favorite pieces right now. I know the fan favorite is the "You Have a Collect Call" from, and I think me personally, I'm just kind of over it.
Mm-hmm.
But I am still, proud of my prison piece as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel you like that, 'cause I got a song that's really popular. My most popular song is a song that I really don't rock with like that.
Yeah.
I made it because I was like, niggas definitely gonna rock with this, and then niggas definitely rocked with it, and I was just like, yeah.
Life changes, like, your study evolving, and I think to like fans, or I don't even like to really call people fans, but audience or admirers or
it's fans.
Or whatever the case
it's fans.
Or whatever the case may be. I think that it's like if you're telling a story that has something to do with what they're going through at that time, they hold on to that.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when they re-request it, I have to revisit that time of life where I was in order to like serve it to you in a way that, you're going to feel me, right? So it's like sometimes I be so far out of that space, and it's like I don't even want to put myself in that space anymore. But I have a lot of dope pieces. Like, I'm not trying to be like funny or whatever, but
oh no, she dope as fuck.
While I was sitting here thinking about it, I'm literally sitting up here thinking about, like, I have a domestic violence piece, and that's one of my favorites as well. And so yeah, okay.
I'm about to say, man, you can talk your shit on here. Hey, we gonna talk our shit.
This is a space for celebration of self.
Yeah, like, man, like,
celebration
take your
of
shoes
self,
off.
Elevation of self. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
Exactly.
This is a space for that. So yeah, nah.
I'd be happy to take my shoes off.
Like,
I barely came with some on, you know what I'm saying?
So, Crocs on.
I say, see, man, that's what something told me, say, man, bring the tequila today. But, but I was like, nah, we gonna keep it a little bit professional.
That's professional. I'm a professional drinker.
Oh
God and Jesus now.
On me. Last year I would have. Oh yeah, nah. We definitely would have been in here going shot for shot if this was a year ago.
And you know what I would have been like?
Sip.
I would have been like the dude. I don't even. He a comedian too. Off of Friday, and when he was like, "You want something too, man?" No. No, y'all niggas got it.
No, I try to be responsible about it. I think I'm getting a little older now, so my stomach don't always be working too well, and I've been trying to get on my workout journey, and it's like I could lose everything else, but baby, that alcohol gonna sit on that stomach. So, I try to take my little breaks. That's why I said I only got lemonade in my cup today. I'm proud of myself for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No,
Shout out to Simply Lemonade.
it's the baby steps. It's the baby steps for real. As somebody that was like for real, I had to stop drinking because I was getting it was going off the deep end. But like I started drinking those little sparkling Welch's because they sell them regardless.
Right.
Of the season.
Hey,
I started
Right.
drinking those, and like that like kind of tamed my like sensation to want alcohol, and I was just like, okay, all right, and then eventually it's just like nowadays I really only drink like water.
You know what? And I think drinking is more like a social thing. I think that when I'm out, I'm kind of socially awkward or whatever, so I have
Are
to.
you?
Yeah, I
it
have
don't
to be.
seem like it.
That's the
In my mind, like
yeah.
everything is just like, oh my God, I'm just sitting here like not doing. My hands aren't doing anything, so I have to be sipping on a
Okay.
drink or like in my phone scrolling for what I've already read the messages that I was gonna read. Like it's really nothing there, but it's like just sitting there and being still. Like
Maybe I'm
it's
socially
hard.
awkward because I be doing that shit. But I be like, I play spades. Like if
Oh
I get bored,
yeah,
I be like,
oh yeah.
what you
Oh,
want?
yeah.
Which
What
one you
level?
want? No, which one you want?
Which one? What
Spades. Yeah, spades.
My phone is over there. I don't know. I gotta
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
But
my
I thought
app.
you were talking about like for real with
Actual
people like play a
like
spades
you was
game.
walking around
Hold
with a
on,
deck of
hold-
cards
hold-
in his
hold-
mouth.
Yeah, like
I
right.
used
When
to.
I realized it was his phone, I do have
Hold
a
on.
spades app on my phone.
I
though,
used
but
to though. I always stayed ready, so you ain't got to be ready. What you talking?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, that's the way. That's the way you pull out a deck of cards around a group of oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no. It's
Hey,
getting there. It's
You know
getting
what I'm
there.
saying? But I ain't gonna lie, Lady 380, you won't no
no smoke.
smoke.
We ain't gonna be friends after the game.
Hey.
I ain't gonna take no mercy between
fine.
spades and shooting pool, baby.
It's my shooting pool. Hey, I got it right here
I
on
got
the phone. What you mean?
Snipers. No, real life, sweetheart. Real life.
What you, oh,
I get
Oh
busy.
yeah, nah. You gotta play real pool. You challenge somebody to pool, you gotta play real pool.
Yeah.
Hey,
no,
Billiards, okay?
No, I can do that.
Billiards.
I can do that.
The single
Nah, I be
slate.
talking my shit. People be whooping my ass. Nah, they be talking shit.
No,
I had a
you
pool
gotta
table growing
talk your shit
That's
though.
part of the game.
It's part of the game. Like
I
if
had
you
a
not
pool
talking
table
shit
growing up. You don't want no smoke.
No.
on me, like
Okay.
if you don't
Somebody down the street had one.
on me, if you don't talk no shit before you play pool or like while you playing pool, you're not playing, bro.
Right.
Your game already fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
do not come in here trying to be serious, bro. We finna talk shit.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let me get to another question. All right. So, Lady 380, so that's one. So that's 8. So 8 things about yourself, like 8 words about yourself. So the first word, would you describe yourself?
Powerful.
Okay. And why?
Because I want to get a game away a little bit too much or whatever. No. But I say that because, like I said, I think that just being able to realize that your life was set up in a certain way for you to be able to do what you're doing, that's very powerful. And the fact that people gravitate to me towards that, you can be that type of person and like lead people in the wrong direction if you chose to.
Mm-hmm.
So even having discipline, that's 2. And recognizing that about yourself, and choosing to use it in a positive manner, I think is powerful.
Yeah.
So powerful. And then
Uh-huh.
the second one was discipline.
Discipline. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so when I say discipline, I'm disciplined in a lot of areas, but not so disciplined in others. I wish I was more, and I plan to be more disciplined with my drinking and health journey. But for the most part, anything I put my mind to, I just do it. Like, no ifs, ands, buts about it. Good gonna come with the bad, bad gonna come with the good. Just take the ride and see you on the other side.
I love that attitude.
Yeah.
Okay. That was 3, right?
2.
Let's just do 5. 8.
Let's do
8's
5.
a lot.
I know.
But not
I-
8.
it-
Lady 380.
Oh, okay.
Hey, yeah, hey, oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Intelligent.
Okay.
Um,
That's self-explanatory. You ain't even gotta. Yeah. They hear y'all. Y'all hear her.
Beautiful. And
Facts.
when I use that word, thank you. But when I use that word, I mean like on the inside. Like I would date the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like as a person you have to feel that way. If you don't feel that way, then there's issues.
A lot of people don't understand that. I hate when people like try to use being single as like a negative connotation, and it's just like, no, I just know what I want, and I don't want to have to be just to say that I have a man or a girl. I don't want to have to I don't want to have to like fight all day every day for that. I choose to be happy and peaceful. There go another 2. Where we at? 5? That was 5.
If you added another 2, no, that's 6.
Yeah, that's 6. Powerful, disciplined, intelligent, beautiful.
And then you said 2 more.
Happy,
peaceful.
Purposeful, for sure.
Yeah.
I like that.
And this last one, loving.
Yeah.
You know, hey, y'all want to know something funny? I came up with that literally before we got here.
Yeah.
I was like, that'd be dope. Cause like you seem like a dope person. So I want the people to see that like, what would you describe yourself? Like,
I appreciate that.
Like, Javion. So 5 words for you. What would you describe? The 5 words you would choose to describe yourself.
Before I go into my 5 words, I just want to say that I absolutely love that your first word was powerful.
Thank you.
Like, that's the mentality that like honestly, like that's like one of the that's a top tier answer for the first one. You know what I'm saying? That's that I like that headspace. I need to get
she
that.
said powerful.
I'm not sure I would have said that first. So that's somewhere I want to be. My 5 attributes that would describe me, or 5 words that would describe me. I'm stubborn. I'm very stubborn.
Are you a Taurus?
But no.
Oh.
I'm a Libra actually.
Oh.
But
hold on
though.
Okay.
We're gonna have that conversation a little bit.
Yeah.
The way I say I'm stubborn.
We got time.
The reason why I say I'm stubborn is I'm stubborn because like there's some things I just won't quit. Like I won't stop. And it's about positive things, of course. Like with this music shit, like I could have quit when niggas told me that I sounded like a Kendrick clone. I could have quit when everybody was like, no. I could have told, I mean, I could have been through the towel in, but no, I'm not. Yeah. There's things in life that I feel like, honestly, and this is another thing, just talking my shit. There's things in life that I feel like, honestly, no, I just be feeling like nobody else can get through this but me.
Right.
Like for real. Like and that's another way that we have to feel about ourselves to get through.
That's pretty powerful.
That's powerful. That's power. And
Thank you.
And see the way that I said stubborn first, but it got me the power. That's what I was saying. Like how I would have loved to come straight out the dome with power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I still got a little work on myself to do. But you know what I'm saying? It's getting done. Every day is progress.
Stubborn, powerful.
So stubborn, I'll still powerful. I'm gonna borrow that from you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, what we was talking about last week, we got to stop acting like we don't need help. We got to stop acting like we can't help each other. We can't borrow from each other. We can't take. You know what I'm saying? The right things. The issue
I don't
is
own it.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
the issue of taking is people be taking the wrong shit from you. Yeah. That's what it is.
Bullshit. Like,
they take the wrong shit from you.
Bro.
Take something positive from me. So I'm gonna take powerful from you. I'm stubborn, but I'm powerful. And there's a crazy balance in that. That's what make me a little bit crazy. It's the scales of being a Libra. You know what I'm saying? I'm stubborn, but I'm powerful. You know, it's a constant give and take. It's a constant give and take with me. Really stubborn, powerful. Well, I'll replace stubborn with driven because that sounds. I don't like stubborn. Has a weird connotation. So driven, powerful. I'm gonna take. It was something that you said, but I don't think it was one of the words that you chose. Discipline. And
Mhm.
what
No,
you
she
were
did say
Mhm.
discipline.
You said discipline?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you said discipline. Yeah. And I'm going to borrow that one too because it's something I write down
Have at it.
every day. You know what I'm saying? I think we said that last episode too. Like literally every day, one of my first affirmations at the top of my list is discipline and rhythm. Because like staying disciplined, like you were saying with your health journey or whatever in like you were saying, even some parts of your life you are disciplined and some things you're still working on.
Right.
Like even like taking the time to acknowledge
Right.
being
Recognize it.
disciplined. Like yeah. So like I really do think discipline is one of my core principles. To choose two more off the fly. I'm gonna just go with creative and
I didn't even think about creative. That's crazy.
I'm a creative and I'm trying to think of a nice way to say it. Yeah.
Just say
I'm creative and I'm a lover boy. I'm gonna say that. I'm a creative.
Yeah.
Lover boy.
Yeah.
I took it that route instead of I'll take it. But yeah, that's my 5 words.
All right.
Tip.
Well, okay. I'm gonna say because my first the first one that came to mind before powerful too was ambitious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But definitely powerful. I'm definitely driven. Creative.
As fuck.
Yeah, dog.
Y'all see where we at.
Y'all
see where we at.
man.
Like they don't understand. Like, yeah, I'm just a natural born entertainer. Just
Yeah.
real talk.
Yeah.
What was the word? I had a word because I got like a bunch of words to describe myself too. I can say peace now.
Mm.
Now, if you would have said that in 2020, I could have looked at you and say, yeah. Damn sure lying to myself.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like on my special, like with my spiritual journey, it taught me peace.
Yeah.
To look at things different.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that, that's why I was like
That's important. I
like
think.
peace, like it's just invaluable. Like
Yeah. Once you learn that everybody just has their own roles to play, you kind of have to learn not to take things so personal. Like I was literally listening to Jay-Z and Kevin Hart's interview on the way here, and Jay-Z always be having them gems. I feel like me and him are twins, like for real. And he was just saying, like, you know, nothing happens to you; it happens for you. And that's literally in the place that I'm in, being able to be so creative with my work. And I don't even really have to be creative. It literally, the story was already written for me. Like, you know, I'm just sharing it with you.
I ain't gonna,
So it's like,
have you listened to his album?
I don't think so. No.
We gonna have to
So-
have a separate conversation because
Yeah.
like
We
what you
gotta-
talking about?
Because it sound like
The way you've been describing your like journey with your poetry, I
Yeah.
just been quiet because like I understand because
You
like
feel
literally. Literally,
Yeah.
like a lot of the stuff that I get from people sometimes is like even people beyond my music, just being like around me personally. But in my music too, people will just be like, this shit is just like so personal, bro. And it's
Yeah.
like, bro, but like it's my life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have what I needed, so I made it. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't any song that I could turn on the days that I was having that was gonna make me feel better or like a certain way. So I made it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There wasn't somebody telling the stories that I needed to be told for me to feel okay. So I told them.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I definitely understand like all that shit coming from the source is just within.
Right.
Like the endless amount of source material that you could pull from because of what you've made it through.
And I don't want to like leave here without saying, because I'm kind of going back to like in the beginning when we were discussing when I was saying that I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, you know, the type of ordeal. I think it's important for me to also say that if I wrote a piece and you know that you play a role in it, right? And it may not be the best role in the world.
Yeah.
That does not mean that it shapes. That's not a piece that defines our relationship. It's not a piece that defines everything that I think about you. I am literally talking about a specific moment in time, a specific encounter that I had, because that's really all we have, an experience. This was my experience at this time. This does not mean that I don't love you, or I hate you or whatever, or I might hate you, or I hated you in the moment when I was writing the shit. Now I'm over it because I didn't got through it. So it's like, I think that's another thing that people need to recognize and understand as well.
They need to recognize and understand it, because they also need to understand that anything that I experience in my life, like, it's free game.
Right.
I lived it. So,
oh my gosh. I always say, should my truth and if my truth and your secrets collide, should I be less inclined not to tell mine?
God damn.
Speaking.
Hey, that sound like some.
That's
a poem.
That's that. Yeah, I could tell. I was like, nah, you worked on that one.
So lady 380. Have you watched my podcast before?
I have not. Don't why I knew you was gonna ask me that.
No, that's fine.
I saw a clip that you tagged me in or whatever, just about, basically that I was gonna be on here. But I didn't. And I'm all about energy. I'm all about like kind of going with the flow. So there are certain things, like I've done several podcasts. A lot of people will like send me questions beforehand. I like a real organic
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wasn't about to. I'm not preparing you for this.
But now this is what's gonna make me go back and like watch other things.
But that's cool and that's fine. Like if you like, I'm glad you would tell me the truth in my face and be like, yeah, I watched it, and be like, no.
No.
Okay. But no, I was saying because when I have poets on or any artists, you gotta spit something.
Oh, of course. For sure.
Okay, so can you bless the mic?
Of course.
Do you got something new? Because I like exclusive shit.
Oh, the newest one, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know if I have it committed to memory as well as I would like to spit right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna set myself up for failure. So we not gonna do, okay?
Yeah, no.
But going back to one of my favorite pieces right now, and I never really have the opportunity to explain my poems. So this piece is literally a representation of where I am in life right now. I've been single for quite a while. I'm not mad about it or sorry about it, but a lot of people often ask me like, why you still single, as if it's something wrong with me. Like, like, well, damn, you must be crazy.
Nah,
no, maybe.
I don't take it that way like, though, when they ask that.
Really?
Nah, because people used to ask me why I was single. I was like, it's definitely by choice. It ain't because I can't get anybody. It's about choice. At this point in my life, I'm not ready to fuck with anybody.
Right.
And I'm going to fuck you up. Right. Unintentionally, because I'm an Aries. So nigga, hey, if I'm into you, I'm into you. Yeah. And you gonna know I'm into you. So if that shit don't work out, even though it can be your fault, and everybody plays a part. So I'm gonna take my fault in that shit too and eat that shit. But it is still I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have to analyze it and be like,
right, super analyze.
Yeah, like,
but
let me just.
I think it kind of
didn't come to it.
That question kind of gets me in my head a little bit, because it's like, I know that I'm on this journey. I know that I'm doing the work that I need to do to understand who I am, love myself more, so that I'm able to be the best version of myself to even be able to give to somebody else. And while I'm in that moment, it's like that question kind of triggers like, okay, well, damn, I really don't be having people in my DMs. Like, it's a lot of things that people would just automatically assume, but no, I don't. Like, I don't think that maybe I'm not approachable in real life or whatever, but I don't always, I just don't always get that. It's not always in that space. People can admire me from afar or whatever, but I hardly ever get those chances to even like, hey, let's see, like what's going on. So that triggered.
But you have an aura though. like if you
Please tell me about it.
All right, before you get into
Please, yeah.
Before, just a quick thing about auras. What I was finna say is like sometimes it don't even be like it really. It's just like what you said earlier about energies. I talk about energies a lot too. I really base my life on energies. I tell people that all the time. If I feel it feeling right, then I'm going for it. You know what I'm saying? So like, but people can also feel them energies that like it's like, I don't know if that's what
Gonna
I
work
need
out.
to be going
Right.
for, and not in a. But it's like they just know.
I'm not gonna waste your
play
time.
with you. I'm not about to play with you,
Yeah.
and you're not about to play with me either.
Yeah.
So like,
For sure.
so like,
Yeah.
yeah, nah, for real. Like, folks with grown folk energy,
Right.
grown folk energy. You can't step over here and try to.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have to come for real.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah, nah. A lot of people they know what's up, but they can't handle it. The kitchen too hot.
like you do, like as he said, you have grown folk energy. So when approaching you, you can't if I was approaching you, I wouldn't have to. I can't. First off, I wouldn't be mean. I don't do that line shit anyway, nigga. I'm a truth teller. So and then I don't know. It just and then of course you be on your phone. And then when nigga on their phone, like you don't know what they doing. They could be texting somebody.
Right.
It could be something personal going on. So now it's like.
Yeah, you don't know if it's the right time
Yeah,
or
like-
things like that. I get it.
But you do have an aura about you, like nigga. You better step correct, because if you don't, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. And sorry.
You know what? The fuck boys don't be knowing that. They will literally play with me in my face. like first encounter. Hey, you want me to come over? No, I'm a woman. Like anytime a man asks if the first date is to go to another person's house, and I'm gonna put this out there for the men because I've had this conversation before. Some men don't even recognize that because it's not their intention to try to do anything wrong to you. So, but when you dealing with a woman, especially if she either lives alone or if she has children, like your home is like your sacred place. So
Right.
if you're just now getting to know this person, you have to protect it. You can't just invite anybody over, and bring that into your home. You can have the best intentions, but I feel like that's one thing you got to know off top about me. Like I shouldn't be able to tell you. My aura should tell you, don't come over here playing with me. Don't come to me asking me about no house shit. Like,
Hey, not send her the WID.
yeah.
What you doing?
Like, not at all. Don't do that. Like, I love doing podcasts because I like when people are really interested in me as far as the way my mind works, not just like, oh, I want to sleep with you. Like, what? No. I am so much more than, like, so much more. And you ain't even
You
going to
seem
take
goofy as
advantage.
hell.
I'm goofy.
Hey,
I
she already a
am.
shit talker because
Yes.
Hey,
Funny women. Funny women.
I think I'm the funniest person alive. A
Will
lot of people
have
might not
you
laugh, but I'm going to laugh.
Covering your face. Funny women will fold you up.
Hey, Bishop.
All
hey,
right.
how much on the bet? I gotta wait. Just you know what? Whatever drink you want.
All right.
How much on the bet she do dad jokes?
No.
Nah. Yeah.
I gave it away.
Oh, my bad. I thought the bet was made already, so it was like.
Yeah, but yeah, no, the bet was made. I'm obviously on the other end of that. Yeah, so I'm gonna double down on my side. I don't think so. But we get distracted. Let's get it. Let's let her get the
But
piece
But no,
on.
it's cool because all of that leads up to this piece. So for those of you who don't know me, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lady 380, and whatever I speak is my truth. So if you find yourself offended or unable to relate, then these bullets weren't meant for you. I am a spoken assassin, so this is your final warning. I aim for straight headshots, and ain't nobody in here bulletproof. I feel like a doll, sitting patiently, packaged completely yet still incomplete, waiting for the right person to want me. Think I'm pretty. Be able to afford me, not just sightsee, pick me up, put me down, place me back on the shelf. I want them to think I'm good enough to take home. And not just add to the collection, but I want to play make-believe. And actually believe you when you play with me. Warning, some parts may contain gluten. They may not be water soluble. So no matter how many tears I cry, how many times I'm left drowning, or how many problems unsolvable, you can never see the pain in my face. I'm beat. Not porcelain, so I don't break easily. Sun-kissed with just a little extra melanin, and since black don't crack, you can never see how life be whipping my back. Let's make up for that. Let's make up. After temper tantrums, purchase extra layers of clothing to hide me from yesterdays and bring me into new tomorrows. I feel like a doll. Model of human character. Anatomically correct, yet the world says I look better with heels. Although I feel best in my sneakers and Crocs. The pencil skirts draw in predators, but the joggers won't jog the minds of possible owners. It's time for a new fit. How come they never throw fits for me? Like, even when I'm dainty and melts in your arms the same as I do in your heart, they still consider me armed and dangerous. Even with my right to bear arms, I gotta keep that tummy tucked.
Yeah.
It doesn't belong in my leggings. Walk in abreast with society as they simultaneously rip off my head with no regards, no holds barred. I feel like a doll. I can be your American girl. Give you Cabbage Patch Kids. Mattel you whatever you like. I thought they said they like tiger stripes and cellulite, but I guess what they like ain't selling tonight. Lose weight. Keep that ass in them titties though. You know how it go. Waistline gotta be invisible. Wait. Now you're losing too much weight. And your hips and thick thighs save lives, so I lie. Yeah, show a little bit more thigh meat. They're craving something unique. Don't let them send you back to the factory. Reconstruct you like Barbie and blonde. Don't look too good on me. Got me feeling la la loopsy. Got me all wigged out. So if I'm still not good enough, baby, alive, then die me. Lady 380.
God damn it, man.
This was the dolls piece that you mentioned earlier. That's your current. Yeah.
Hey.
I see why.
Yeah.
I heard it before, but every time I hear it, it's like
It's an
something
experience.
new.
No, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. See, and that man, that there's so much I could say about that piece. Like, I'm not even going to. I'll say that for when we're off the air. But I just wanted to say, like, Jesus, that was, yeah. For the first guest,
See,
my first guest, I loved it.
Hey, y'all thought I wasn't about to 1 year? I thought I wasn't about to come with it.
He brought the smoke. He brought the smoke.
Hey, I'm gonna say something else crazy because this is how crazy things line up.
Yeah.
She said the date. She said the date.
Oh yeah,
She told me the date.
Yeah.
And I looked. I say, we got action, boss.
Yeah.
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Huh.
I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous to ask her. I was nervous to ask you to be on the podcast because I'm like, bruh. Because again, like, if I'm listing top poets,
Yeah.
like you, like.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I'm fairly new to the poetry game. It's only I follow a couple because I've gone to the right about now at Avant-Garde. So I've met a couple of them. I follow them on Instagram. And then I just went and me and Tip was at Bella the Speakers, Kickback.
Big Bella.
Bella, crazy talented. Bella, Madam President, Lady 380. I'm saying, like, that's all right there. Like,
Hey.
Samo, you know what I'm saying? Who else was there that day?
Travis.
Oh,
The
that's
artist. Damn. I followed them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Nah, like this, the poets that I've met in the last just week, extraordinary. And of course, another brilliant addition. I'm gonna have to get all your information. I gotta get some work on you. We gotta work on you.
Yes.
And you know what? Lady
I'm
380.
excited.
This is for you.
Oh.
You can open it because with Weird Nature, that's one thing that Weird Nature is like. Y'all know I got Tipville, you know, but Weird Nature is the elevation, like the evolution, the elevation of me.
Okay.
So with this, I put all my pieces I'm very passionate about, but when I make these, it's a different type of level, and it's a message. I forget what card, because I write on every one of them because it's personal.
Yeah.
So whatever the cards say is meant for you.
Thank you. You want me to open it right now?
Yeah, you can open it right now.
Weird nature. Word, those trees on them shirts, they glow in the dark, if y'all didn't know that.
I can see it already too.
Yeah, he got you the custom Heather joint with the blue text.
Now
That's custom? You just did that?
I gotta get me some ones.
Huh?
That's custom? You just did that?
Yeah.
I know it. I knew it.
Oh, this card says, it's all on you. That's heavy.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Like, I like to give a positive message, and
It's
there's
all
positive
on you.
energy in my shirts.
Mm-hmm.
So there you
It's
go.
all on you. And I'm a firm believer. You create your path. Or you choose how to react to things that
What's the thing?
happen during your on your journey.
And those are new. Those aren't even out yet.
This is bomb. Summertime fine.
And another
Thank
thing
you.
too, definitely keep that card, because I'm gonna come collect that one.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And it'll have my signature on there.
On me. On me. That's fine. In the building.
No, because when I come collect it, I'm not, when I say I'm coming to collect them, I mean that I'm going to collect them.
Oh, collect
And-
those items for the
No, because that's the reward. I'm going to pay for just to get my shit
Ooh.
back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that's why I
Pricey.
said, if you ever got a Weird Nature shirt and you threw away,
I'm gonna try to add some value to it. For
if you threw away that,
add more value.
Keep that card, man. Keep that card. And yeah,
No,
like,
this is dope.
it's all on you is a beautiful message, and it's easy. There's so many easy ways that you could make that a negative thing, but
Oh
like,
yeah.
the way that I perceived it when you said it's all on you, it's like, man, it's all on you.
Yeah.
Like, you can see it, you can smell it, you can
Like you
sense
got it. The ball
Yeah.
is in your court.
It's all on you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I do this podcast, like, I love this shit.
Yeah,
Like, this is what I do.
that's what's up.
So, and that's what I do
That's
too.
what's up.
sure. Multifaceted. We was talking about being multifaceted artists in
Mhm.
here earlier, and you know, everybody on these couches then proved that to you already. in 45
Absolutely.
minutes, 55 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Lady
Easy.
380, another thing too. Me and him are doing some big thing that has not ever been
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
We got
I'm
a
nervous
We're
now.
doing the Tipville Cipher, which we still need flyers for. But we gonna get that flyer. Flyer. It's gonna be fly. But yeah, the Tipville Cipher, the first ever Tipville Cipher that we're going to throw, is going to contain the poets that we met this week.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they were saying,
That's what's
because
up.
they broke
That's
it down to us and they taught us about poetry ciphers.
Yeah.
About how
no,
to,
but see, I already knew about that.
well, I didn't.
But see,
so that's
they
why-
did,
yeah,
they
yeah,
did, they did. Shout out to Scott Free
Yeah.
and the
Courtney Lynn.
Trust the Shooter.
Yeah.
It's Trust the Shooter.
Shooter.
Okay, they got a thing
Lyrical.
called Rappers versus Poets.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so I was like, that's dope. But I really never just seen just rapper and poetry cipher though.
Yeah, and that was crazy. Last
so,
week, I jumped in a cipher with the poets,
And I say, bro, I'm like,
yeah,
you know, like,
Yeah.
get in there.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, so I want some heavy hitters for the first one. So the first one, I want the heavy hitters out to show y'all we ain't nothing to play with, and it's the
That's
podcast to be on.
yeah. So
That's
this is an official invitation to the first
Yeah.
ever Tipville Cipher for Lady 380.
I appreciate it.
For real.
Flyers.
And we gonna
Are
put
you
on
asking me
the-
to make the flyer?
No.
No.
We
You
gonna,
gotta-
we got-
okay.
yeah, we
Oh,
gonna put
okay,
you
cool.
on the flyer.
Oh, okay.
You got to say flyers though.
Yeah.
Like flyers.
We gonna put you on the flyer.
Make the flyers.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She warming up.
Hold on.
I'm ready.
Hold on.
You warming up.
I'm ready.
Hold on.
I'm gonna make the
Getting warm
flyers
in here.
flyer, okay? We in that thing. Y'all gonna make, I'm gonna have to write something new for that.
Oh yeah, fact.
Yeah. Oh, that's hard. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. We gonna Oh yeah. We gonna pull up. We gonna pull up for sure.
I got to show out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nah. That's what I love. Cause like honestly, the most beautiful thing about the what I experienced in that poetry cipher was like sometimes in rap ciphers, niggas be too ready to beef. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be ready to get in the cipher and fuck everybody day up. Nigga, I'm just trying to rap. You know, everybody's trying to smile. I don't want to get up here and rap battle you. If I wanted to rap battle you, I'd be battling. We wouldn't be in a cipher. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but like the absolute display of talent and creativity and just elevation of self through the art in poetry ciphers was something beautiful to be a part of. I love it. I love it.
Got to experience that.
Yeah, nah, and I'm hopefully if the roster ain't too crazy, then I'm hopping into Bill Cipher too. You feel me? I'm gonna be there. Big Baby Young.
No. You in it. What you mean?
Tip said you gotta keep the lights on, dog. Stop playing.
Yeah, what you doing?
All right. Yeah. We in here.
It ain't gonna be no easy win. I'm telling you that right now.
Hey, I ain't gonna. Hey, hold on.
I ain't gonna hold back. Let me tell you something.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right here. If I tell JV to send the beat, I'm coming out of retirement.
Man,
hey, look, hey,
come on. A couple years ago, shout out to Houston Barcode. We did Rappers Against Poets, and it was literally like a battle, but with poems.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man,
I'm trying to them nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a little on the poet side because they shit get deeper than the
every
bullshit.
Time we shut it down every time.
Their emotion and they shit different.
Yeah,
and this is I'm glad you said that because I was having it was one time that I went to Avant-Garde and I went with a poet. I'm a rapper, and afterwards after seeing all of it,
but you're a poet rapper. It's a different.
You could argue that I'm a poet rapper because the way I rap is very not of the same structure that most people rap. But like, I still out of respect because I really feel like what poets do, I just really feel like it's different energetically. I feel like the intention is different. I feel like the impulse behind it, the delivery, the meaning is different for poets.
Have y'all ever heard of Oblivious Jones?
Oblivious Jones? Never. No.
You gotta look him up and then you'll see he's that perfect mix of rapper and poet. Like he raps like he is spitting a poem from
like
me.
Nas almost.
Yeah, I was a rapper. I kind of still, I'll do my thing on the beat or whatever. But the thing that got me more involved with poetry is not being constricted to that beat because I always have too many words to say and it don't fit right or I can't. So I never wanted to have to change what I want to say to be able just to fit on that tempo. And that's a skill to be able to do that. That's a whole art within itself. So I think that, rappers should get a little bit more credit, creative rappers anyway, because, you have an area of restriction there with poetry. You can just literally you don't really have to rhyme, you just telling a story or whatever it is. So I think that because I'm hard headed and I want to say what I want to say and ain't nobody gonna tell me to hush or whatever. I want to do poetry because I have that room to do that.
And it's crazy that you say that about the constriction of a beat because really now the more I speak to more poets and I listen to more poetry and I've been just getting involved with like trying to find different ways to write and elevate and be better as an artist. The more and more I talk to more poets about it, I really feel like I'm a poet trapped in a rapper's body because like it's the opposite for me, like you were saying, as like what you were writing down and trying to express, like it's the constriction of a beat. For me, it was like I would write and I would be like, this is too damn much. I need order. This is chaos. I need to tone, like I need to focus it. So like when I would make beats or people would send me beats, it would be for the intention of channeling my energy very specifically into a purposeful delivery of what it is I'm trying to say.
So do you listen to beats before you write or do you write before?
What's crazy is my process always changes. Because literally last night, it's so crazy that this happened last night. But literally last night, I was in a shit mood all day. And I knew why I was in a shit mood. I was like, I need to write this song. It's a song that I had an idea for like a couple days ago. And I was just like, I'm gonna do it eventually. But yesterday, it would just own me so heavy. I was like, I need to write this song today. But I ain't had no beat. And I tried to make one, ass. I tried to get a couple people to send me one. You know, they weren't bad. They were actually really good beats. I'm gonna have to circle back on a couple of them, but like they just wasn't what I was on with that song idea. And the reason why I had to turn those beats down is because, like I said, like I came up with the idea for that song before like I ever heard it.
But that's what I would always do.
Exactly.
I always had it in my head first, so somebody would have to build a beat around what I was saying.
See, and literally what I did was I went and at like 6 o'clock, I stopped fighting the urge to write it. I started writing it and I literally just rapped it a cappella in the booth.
Yeah.
See, when I did the writing part, I used to like writing with a beat. But I wrote a song. I actually wrote it to a Aaliyah beat. But I used it on a Tank song because I was like, but I changed up like just the cadence of how I would have said it. Because when I was writing it, like when I rap, I want you to visualize the shit.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. But we got to end the show.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
And to
no,
for real.
Yeah,
this is bitter because that's how it's supposed to feel. Like you in the stew with the homies, you kicking back doing the podcast. You don't want it to end.
I had fun. It went by so fast. I was like, dang,
bro.
Like, damn. Because I got the awards. Like, if I had the awards, I ain't get dressed or get a haircut today for nothing.
For sure. Yeah, but this was an excellent episode of Just a Tip Podcast. Thank you so much for coming out and kicking it with us, Lady 380.
Of course.
We definitely going to have to have you back in the future.
Yes,
Absolutely. Hope you enjoy your Weird Nature merch.
Yes, of course.
You know what? I'll fold it up for you.
He looking at my shirt like, baby girl, what did you do? I tried.
Nah, he was on here giving folding instructions last time.
The episode
when Twisted Apparel sent that tea.
Afterwards, because dude, I got.
That's why I didn't want to open it. But I'm picky like that too. When I put it in here, I was like, dang.
That's all good.
And look, y'all, it's been real.
Right,
we introduced y'all to Lady 380. Tap in. Amazing poet. Go see her. Check out her work. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely go follow her.
Follow her. All social media platforms. Everything Lady 380. You can just go to lady380poetry.com. That's my website. You can find out what events I'm having, what merch that I have. Sell candles. Shout out to Live by Bread. I'm sorry, I gotta do a shameless plug.
Plug.
Everything is on there. A link to my YouTube, a link to Instagram, Facebook. I'm Googleable. So if you even ever heard me spit before, make sure you go look up Lady 380 Poetry, write me a review. We trying to take this thing like nationwide, you know?
We are taking this.
Yeah, we are. Definitely, you know, and I'm making like, I've performed out of the country a couple times before.
That's crazy. Wow. Out of the country.
Definitely out of the country.
We worldwide on the Tipville podcast, y'all.
You can't get nothing.
Definitely.
Y'all can't get her like that. Bro. On me, bro.
Yeah.
But with
So,
that
I'm
being
excited.
said, any last words?
I just want to thank y'all for having me. I really appreciate y'all. I'm supporting everything y'all got going on now.
You
like,
feel
you know,
me?
Hey,
energy is amazing. Like, you know, yeah.
Thank you.
The way it
Thank
rock. 100% authentic on the Just the Tip podcast. For real. We're going to keep it real. You know the vibes. We out, y'all.
Oh, peace and hair grease. We out. It's just got to be the long encore.
Is this gonna be the stamp on the? Oh wait.
Oh.
What are we doing?
Oh no, I was just doing a pause.
You was doing his long
like
pause.
this, the
Because I was like, are you gonna snap the?
I'm gonna definitely keep
picture
this.
from the frame.
Like, it's still recording.
Okay.
Nah, he be confusing me with that one too. I was like, hey, hold on, wait. Nah, but that's just his thing.
Yeah.
We get used to it.